What's up guys, Nick here for Daily Vape TV. Today we're going to be taking a look at two flavors from Mount Baker Vapor, peach rings and apple rings, as you can see here. Now just for flavor comparison, I actually do have some peach rings and apple rings. So really quick, just want to note that I am changing wicks in between flavor. Today I'm going to be trying them on a 24 gauge parallel coil, 6 wrap, and it measures in at 0.24 ohms. Alright, for my standard of measurement, you know, cheap candy, real sweet. Let's give it a taste. Now this juice is 80/20 and 6 milligram. As you can see, vapor's good. I mean, as you would expect for a sub-ohm coil. As far as the flavor, not as sweet as you might think, but it's alright. It's okay. You get a little bit of like that artificial peach flavor, and you know, you can really tell it's close. Now, I'm definitely getting the peach, and I don't know if you could really call this a peach rings flavor, because it's more just a peach flavor. What I was expecting was a little bit sweeter, but I'm getting just straight up peach. The actual rings here, they have a lot of sugar on them, obviously, so it's going to be really, really sweet, and that's just not what I'm getting out of the juice. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty decent peach flavor, but you can tell it's like that artificial peach flavor, which I guess in this sense is satisfactory because you're trying to mimic something that is also artificial peach flavor. So I guess for that, they did a pretty good job. I mean, for 80/20, it's only 20% VG, and you get plenty of vapor out of it. Overall, I'd say this flavor is about a 3. Definitely could have used a lot more of the sweetness to it. As far as the vapor, I give it a 4 because it's actually really good for only 20% VG. And throat hit, pretty average for a 6 milligram. I'll give it a 4. Now I did let these flavors sit for about a few days, probably 3 days before I tried them. I've been vaping this in my Nautilus tank for a few weeks now, and I found that it's better in the Nautilus than it is in the dripper. Alright, we're back. Now we're going to try the apple rings. Just going to quickly. For science. Now this one is a lot better in my opinion. A lot closer to the real thing. Definitely a lot of sweetness. A little bit of that sour, tart apple flavor. Almost like biting into a Granny Smith, but with sugar on top. Still a lot of vapor. I have been trying this one also in the Nautilus tank. Yeah, it's pretty good. Still not 100% accurate, but closer than the peach flavor. Now, I'm a big fan of peach, and I know I've tried a lot of different ones, and so far, they all seem to be about the same. And as far as apple flavors, I've tried a few different ones. I've tried a few sour apples. As you saw in my previous video, there was the Poison Apple by Fusion Vapor. This one is definitely a lot more like a candy flavor, a lot sweeter than the peach. Definitely liking this one a lot better than the dripper. As far as flavor goes, I'll give it a 4. As far as vapor, 4. And throat hit, 4. So 4s across the board on this one. Definitely a little bit better than the peach rings. I really, expected more out of the peach rings, to be honest, but it's still pretty good nonetheless. I would definitely keep vaping it in the Aspire rather than the dripper. But other than that, yeah, that's where it's going to stay. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like my page on Facebook. And as always, vape on.